Welcome back to week number 2 here at Scaled Down Tucson Dragway, and we have got a heck of an 8-car lineup to battle it out here this week. Let's start with the 69 Chevelle Pro Touring machine. It's got a 454 tucked under that flat hood. He's going to go off in round number 1 against a classic Fairlane, warmed over 427, providing the power in our muscle car matchup in round number 1. Moving on, how's that for a rat rod? That's a fuel-injected big block Chevrolet in a car that doesn't weigh 1,600 pounds. That thing could be a handful, but if he gets a hold of the track, he's got a solid shot at taking home the trophy here in week 2. His round 1 opponent is going to be one of those brand new Copo Camaros. Yep, you got it. That's the supercharged 5.7 liter. Beware the blown Copo. A classic GMC step-side truck, but don't let the outside fool you. You know how many turbos you can hide under the hood of one of those things? Well, in this case, it's 2, feeding a big block. His round number 1 matchup is going to be a fun one as well. That is a Tesla Model 3 in ludicrous mode. The electric car going to come out here and try to battle it out against the gas and alcohol burners. And our final round 1 matchup is going to feature a couple of Fords. The classic 1967 Shelby GT500, hiding a little spray under that flamed hood. And he's going to go off against the 2015 Mustang GT. And that thing's been to Chuck Hawks, and it's got some performance as well. That's our matchups here. We're getting ready for round number 1, week number 2, Tucson Dragway, the scaled down version. All right, we are all set for round number 1. The local TV crew out here today chasing us along at Tucson Dragway. We've got rescue in place just in case, and we've even got the Goodyear blimp out here keeping an eye on things from way up on high. You could not ask for a better race day here at Scaled Down Tucson Dragway. It is 67 degrees outside, the track temp hovering in the mid-80s, and it's time to go racing. First pair, left lane, that's that 67 GT500, and he's got a little spray on that machine against the 2005 GT 5.0. Round 1, first pair. Let's see who's going on. Pretty good drag race, but the new model is going to come out on top of the old one. The 15 model gets there by about a car length, and he will advance to round number 2. Second pair, and this is an interesting matchup. That's a Tesla Model 3 in ludicrous mode against a classic truck with a twin-turbo big block. And the truck going to be able to get enough bite? Did they remember to charge the Tesla last night? Oh, off the starting mark first, it's the truck, but how about the Tesla? Tracked him down in the top end. I didn't see that coming. I figured the Tesla would be off the mark first, and the truck would have to run him down. But chalk up one for the electric guys. Next up, it's going to be the Copo with the supercharged 5.7 under the hood against that fuel-injected big block rat rod. The lightweight big block fire against a high-tech force-fed Chevrolet. Oh, this one is all Copo. Once that blower started making a little boost, he just flat drove away from the rat rod. And finally, in a battle of big block classics from back in the day, the Pro Touring Chevelle with the 454 against the 427 Fairlane. They've been doing this since the old Tucson Dragway was open. We're talking 50 years ago. The Ford taking care of business here as the 427 Fairlane outdistances the Chevelle. While we've got a little break in the action, the classic Hemi under glass out here, exciting the fans at Scaled Down Tucson Dragway. Mike Mantell behind the controls of this machine, and this thing has been thrilling audiences for years. We're proud to have him here at Scaled Down Tucson Dragway. There's Mantell doing what he's famous for, standing that classic CUDA up on the back tires for a full quarter-mile run. Attention in the pits. Attention in the pits. Round 2, I need my winners back, please. It's semifinal time. Okay, here we go with the semifinals. We're going to fire off with that classic Mustang against the Tesla Model 3. Tesla's over on the left side of the racetrack this time. So an electric Tesla against a Cobra Jet Ford. And the Tesla taking care of business, kind of like last week. A lot of people weren't betting on that Cougar to go the distance, but the electric car is going into the final round. They're going to have to put that thing on quick charge. And our other semifinal in a battle of old versus new, the 427 Fairlane and the Copo Chevrolet. We got a lot of cubic inches on one side. We got a blower on the other, and the blower's taking care of business here. So it's been a great day of racing so far, but our final round is going to feature a couple of new generation high-tech cars. The electric Tesla Well, John won't have to be stopping by to fuel him up, and he's going to take on the Copo Chevrolet. We are set for the final round. It's as high-tech as it gets. The new generation supercharged Copo over on the left side and the Tesla Model 3 in ludicrous mode. For the trophy, week 2 here at Scale Down Tucson Dragway. A tremendous drag race, just like last week. It looks like the closest race of the day was the last race of the day. We're going to have to check the tail of the tape while I look at the CompuLink, but I do believe the Tesla pulled it off. We'll go back and take a look at the replay as they close in on the finish line stripe. About a fender, and give this one to the Tesla. The electric car sending all the gas burners home here. Week number 2 at Scale Down Tucson Dragway.